Hello? Yeah, it's me. I just want to give you a quick update and say something very important. My mom has not returned to that hospital, okay? Or she has returned to a different wing. This is what I feared from the beginning, Cheryl. So, Mary's our only hope. So in that sense, but listen, she's our only hope, and in that sense, you are my only hope. I'm back in the same situation where I do not know where my mother is or what is happening to her. And so if you have to push Mary, nudge her, whatever, you're my only hope now. I just wanted to let you know that. You think she'll be there? Well, even if she's not, you can leave a message, right? Okay. I just wanted to tell you that. I didn't call, and also, I want to let you know, Cheryl, this is so sick. You know I was in an abusive relationship, right? Okay. I'm just telling you, Marion thinks she's getting away with this in secrecy. She is getting away with it, but there's a lot you don't know about me. You know I can write. I've been writing. I have like a online blog that I've been talking about everything for years. So the truth will prevail. Marion is not getting away with this in secrecy as much as she might think that she is. I'm just telling you, this has nothing. This is something I've been doing for years. All this shit Mary's our only hope. I'm back in the same situation where I don't know where my mother is, what's happened to her, nothing. But we know that if you nudge Mary, she has the power to find out. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I found out. I called yesterday. I waited a few days before calling her, and a guy answered, and he's like, "Oh, she hasn't." He was new, so he couldn't tell me what the other one said. I was lucky when she told me. Oh, she went to him. He's like, "Oh, she hasn't been here for a week," So please see what she push Mary a little bit, nudge her. This is just getting sick. Okay, all right, bye. Hi, honey. I worry about him at night, but what am I supposed to do? I can only do what I can do, Even Donald's mom, Hope, she used to say, because he was a raging alcoholic, as I already said, and he weighed like 280 pounds. But it doesn't matter. I woke up today and I was half on top of this dog. I was reading online, pugs always want, this bed's big, it's a queen size bed. Pugs want to be right next to their owners. How do you not, It's just another fear. I fear I'd wake up and he'd be crushed. And I had nightmares. I went back to bed at least from 20 of 7 till 20 after 10. He and I both did, but I had nightmares. And then I woke up and my leg was on top of him. But I'm just assuming that dogs that choose to sleep right near their owners understand and wake up or something. They don't let themselves be crushed. But then again, he gets so relaxed. I mean, my leg was right on top of him. But there's no alternative, because he has to sleep with me at night or he will cry outside and keep my roommate awake and he can't do it. He's been for too many years sleeping in the bed. So everything's a risk. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? And yes, to that person who told me you shouldn't have the leash on in the house, I mostly do take this leash off of him. At night I have to have the leash on him. He can't be getting up in the middle of the night and pissing like on my computer or something, I'm sorry. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. And the same thing, my mom used to have to sleep with a leash on him at night because he'd get up and go to the bathroom on the floor. You know, we only do what we can do. You know, you got to cut me some slack here. Overall, I take very good care of this dog. Exceptional care of this dog, including feeding him the best food. Rated 5 stars by the Dog Food Advisor. Right? In the wilderness. And it causes him horrible flatulence. And I still give it to him, although I'd like to find a top-rated dog food that doesn't cause him flatulence. You know, I've gone through hell and I'm criticized for having the harness and the leash on the dog in the house. Like, come on. I have to, you know, I can't have him, and we do take it off. My roommate doesn't like to have it on him when he's downstairs. Anyway, I take this off of him. At night, it has to be on him, though. I'm more worried about accidentally crushing him in the middle of the night. But he hasn't got crushed yet, you know. And he's been sleeping. Pugs want to sleep right next to you. This huge bed. He could sleep far away from me. No, he has to press right against me. I woke up with my leg on him this morning, on top of him. I mean, what are you supposed to do? In the end, I guess you just have to have faith. As I told you, I sometimes find things on the floor that he can eat or choke on. I mean, and I didn't drop them, you know. I mean, my roommate's a guy who's around my age, and he's not, you know, the most, you know, any more than I am. He's not the cleanest person. When he makes a pizza or something and leaves these, I don't like those huge knives, those slasher film type knives, and I wash them when he leaves them in the sink. He did last night. I wash and put it away fast. Joe had a smaller knife that was, and we would wash it, but remember Joe was super clean, but we would wash it fast and let it dry in the sink, and I almost cut myself on it. You know, I'm not going to say anything to him, but, you know, if he ever says why, you know, I would have done those dishes, I'm going to tell him the truth. I don't like those large knives. And I'm not going to leave it around all day until you get home tonight to wash the dishes from last night. Dishes are fine, I would still wash them, but the knife's not. Whenever I see it in the sink, I wash it immediately, and I don't let it dry in the drain, or I stick it in the drawer. And, you know, he's the type who probably won't say anything, because he knows he shouldn't leave it in the sink anyway. You know, I'm just making a point that, Omar, I can only do what I can do. I'm gonna sweep today. You know, I keep my room free of anything on the ground that he can eat. But this is a big house. I can't. In the end, I guess you just have to have faith. You know. And you have to have faith, a little bit anyway, just faith that, you know, because even parents of children, you know, actual human being children whom they loved more than life itself a lot of times, in the end, you know, you can do everything in your power and something might happen to your kid. I mean, you can try. And my kid, I can't afford to live alone. I'm not living alone, and that makes it harder. I mean, when I first moved in here, but I think my roommate learned, he hasn't done it since, but when I first moved in, I had to tell him about paper towels and stuff. Omar will get into the garbage can in the bathroom. He'll get all of the paper towels. Well, when I first moved in here, I had my period, and the very first thing his big dog did was get a hold of and I told him, my roommate, I'm like, you know, your dog ate, I couldn't even get it from him fast, he ate it. She ate my tampon. And my roommate laughed. He's like, well, it should come out the other end, you know. And I said we have to be vigilant. I said, Omar gets into the garbage can, the paper towels and the toilet paper, anything that's in the garbage can. We have to keep that bathroom door closed. And we've both been fantastic at keeping the bathroom door closed. I have my period now. I got it yesterday. You know, we have to make sure the bathroom door is closed. Like I said, my bedroom door, unfortunately, I found out the hard way, does not close tightly. You think it's closed, it looks like it's closed, and it's not open, but you push on it, it opens up. You have to actually check it and push on it hard and make sure it won't open, because the dogs will get in it, and that happened before. I didn't realize, and then his dog was in here. But it could happen on a day where I forget, and then Omar gets in my room, and there could be something he could get into. Like I said, I have to be vigilant. I have to just be vigilant. I have to. As for my mom, I just told Cheryl she would never imagine the truth. I'm not telling anyone the truth. A blog, lots of people have blogs. This is much more than a blog. As I've said, I have 250,000, no, I'm sorry. I have close to 250,000 video views, lifetime, since December 25th, 2010. It's just that YouTube used to show all your lifetime views, even on private videos. It stopped doing that. So since 3,000 plus of my videos were on private, it's not showing all those views. But I, on my own screen, when I log in, can see that my video views are 230,000, just about 229,779, you know, and they rise fast. They went up 8,000 in a week. Could Cheryl ever imagine that in a million years? No. Am I going to tell her? No. No. This is my secret. But it's the truth. I'm not invisible. I have 250,000 video views, lifetime. I'm sure when I just told Cheryl that, you're thinking, oh, she has a little blog and she bitches about her family and her whatever. No. That's what you think. That's what you think. I'm enraged. And I'm definitely not hiding at all, at least from strangers anymore, because every one of my videos now, because I used a bulk feature to do it, and I do it every time I upload a video, has my website address, has my, asks you to go to my other 2 YouTube channels, Alicia Roll 1 and Alicia Creature, asks you to check out my playlist that has only videos that contain me singing my original songs, you know, unprofessionally, non-professionally, a cappella, and reciting my original poetry that spans practically my entire life since I was a little girl, in grade school. And that's it. Those are the things. And then list my lifetime video views, which have gone up since I did that. They've gone up like 10,000. Have they gone up 10,000? 230. They were at 222. No, they've gone up like 8,000. Still, it's impressive. Oh, and list my Flickr page. So those things. Flickr page, you can see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures. You can also, if you want to, see my video of me in my blue bikini when I was a little bit thinner than I am now. Just not much, maybe a couple pounds. Reciting my original poem, I can't possibly exist. That I wrote a few years ago. Oh, I believe I wrote that in 7 or 8. I I either wrote it shortly before Donald nearly killed me and didn't care, or after. Not much long afterwards. For my own reasons, that blue bikini video is not out on my channel, out on YouTube, but it is out on my Flickr, so as is some other videos that are out on YouTube. That one, Flickr limits your thing to 3 minutes, I think, so I split it up. It's split up into 2, but it's out there. So I'm definitely no longer invisible on this planet, and I'm definitely no longer playing nice. Playing nice. I love you, bug dog. And it's pouring out today. And she needs to go pee-pee. Right? Maybe you'll even go poo-poo. If we're lucky. Because if it's in you, whether it's raining or not, it has to come out. And we went back to bed. So as I said in the other video that I recorded early this morning before I thankfully went back to bed from 20 of 7 till 20 after 10. 3 hours and 40 lovely minutes. I had nightmares, but at least I slept. I've never ever been the hare, I'm the tortoise, slow and steady. I'm doing things for my own reasons, I'm doing things at my own pace. But I am doing them. I figured out how to blacken out my room, had to invest a little bit of money. I'm going to start going to bed earlier, and definitely the warm weather hits, I'm going to be walking these dogs separately over an hour every single day. Walking and running, really running with his dog. And I'll get in a good workout because we had that one nice day a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever, when it was, I wrote it down. And I got a good fucking workout. And I came home. I did half hour with this little beast, and 45 minutes with the little beast, and a half hour intense with his dog. I came home and I said, I knew it. I said, your dogs, I predicted this way ahead of time, and it was snowing out. I said, come nice weather, I'm going to be, and I said, see, I knew it, your dog's going to get me ready for bikini season. That was one powerful workout. So, I hope you're not stupid enough to think because you woke up again that it's another morning and you get more food, because you don't. Although Mama fasted all day yesterday. Twisting up my thing here. As soon as I take you out, I'll take his leash off. And you'll get to have his leash off all day until only put it on when he comes out. I do take his leash off. Just especially right now when I know he could pee or poop at any moment, and believe me, he is fast. I have to have his leash on, and I have to get up. And we have to face the ugly day. The ugly rainy day, but soon it won't be that way. The ugly rainy day, soon it won't be that way. The ugly rainy day, but soon it won't be that way. And we can walkie, 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 walkie forever. Walkie, walkie, walkie forever. I know, honey. I know you gotta go to the bathroom.